What's up, everybody? It's AllOutJay here, whatever you call me. But anyways, welcome back to another Call of Duty Advanced Warfare type video. So this video is going to be about me motivating you to play Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, or to change your perspective on the game, to perhaps, just do all these sorts of things to get you hyped up, join that hype train, and make Call of Duty thrive to its greatest and possible capabilities. So, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare is being developed by Sledgehammer Games. This developer did help make MW3's multiplayer. MW3 multiplayer would be, decent, I would say. I mean, it's not, on the high end of the spectrum, but, it's mediocre in the middle, or, upper middle. So, to me, it was alright. So, that means they have a little bit of an advantage. They've been developing other types of games just then, helping out with Call of Duty and etc. So they have a bit of a, knowledge in this game. Like, what to do, where to look, because they've been developing this game for so long, for 3 years. So they had more than enough time to figure out what the fans loved and what they don't love. So that allows us to hopefully get a great idea that they will do great. So, in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, they will be having the Pick 13 system. This is basically the Pick 10 system from Black Ops 2, which I loved, since, allowed you to maximize your class to the fullest capability to your suiting. So that will be great. So they will be introducing primary weapons, secondary weapons, perks, score streaks, and wildcards still. That is very surprising. But they will also be introducing some EXO abilities and EXO perks to up your EXO game. Come on now, who wouldn't want to do? So there is 7 EXO abilities: EXO Shield, EXO Overclock, and EXO Stim, EXO Cloak, EXO Hover, EXO Ping, and EXO Trophy System. Each of those do their own little thing, which is very beneficial in the end for you. But they also have some other fancy, cool gadgets itself. The EXO Launcher. So with that, you can shoot out a Semtex, which is a sticky grenade, a tracking drone, which is a piece of equipment that tracks and highlights enemy players, a stun grenade, a frag, an explosive drone, a threat grenade, which temporarily shows enemies through the walls, EMP grenade, smoke grenade, a variable grenade, which can cycle through stun, EMP, threat, and smoke, cannot be manually detonated. And then there is a spike drone, which is a lethal throw that returns on command. Pretty cool stuff right there. So just like how Call of Duty Ghost had, they will have basically the same idea of customizing your own character with its own little cool or having its own cool little suit, I suppose, and facial appearance and whatever else, changing the gender and etc. They do have a video where it's showing all the customization options, which is pretty cool. You can take your Call of Duty character to the next level. I mean, it's probably not your top priority, but, for those people that really do care, you can change the heads, the eyewear, the helmets, the shirts, vest kits, gloves, pants, knee guards, boots, and even the exoskeleton itself, which is, what controls the exo abilities. So there's like all these types of combinations that will probably make you look like the sexiest, Call of Duty player out there. So that will be pretty cool to see how well that will work out, because there are supply drops which will drop certain gear, and that will give you like weapons or certain customization options for your character, which will make you more cooler than everybody else. And yeah, so that was pretty cool, I would have to say. There's game modes, returning game modes, some game modes not returning, but there's some pretty dominating game modes in this. So I'm gonna repeat just, okay, some of the casual game modes that everybody knows, like Team Deathmatch, Domination, Search and Destroy, Kill Confirmed, Team Domination, which is somewhat new. I'm a bit confused on that. I haven't really paid attention to game modes as much, so I guess that's a multi-team domination, so that will be interesting to see. And there's capture the flag, and then returning is search and rescue from Call of Duty Ghosts, which is one of the greatest search and destroy wannabe game modes, I have to say so myself. And then there is momentum, which is war from Call of Duty 3 and World at War, best game mode ever. And then there is Uplink, which is a new game mode they created, which is pretty cool. Each team has a side on the field, like on their side of the map, and on their side of the map, like for example, my team will have a little goal. Basically, it's like soccer or football, whatever you want to call it. And basically, there is a ball in the middle of the map. And for example, my team gets the ball, so we have to take that ball and shoot it through the goal on your side of the map, the enemy team. And then if you guys got the ball, then you guys would have to take it to our goal on our side of the map. So I thought that was pretty cool for Uplink. That seemed like it would be a fun game mode. I wouldn't mind seeing that in competitive Call of Duty, because that would be interesting to see how well people would become Michael Jordan. And then there's Hardpoint returning from Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Many people loved that game mode. I wasn't really a big fan of it. I was more of a big fan of Kill Confirmed in Black Ops 2. But that is great to see that Sledgehammer is taking their time into listening to the community. Also, big thing. So Sledgehammer will be taking into doing score streaks for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. That's a big deal in many people's perspectives. It's a big deal in my opinion. I actually preferred that in Black Ops 2. At first I did not like the idea, but as soon as I recognized that how easy it rewards the players for playing the objective, that was the smarter choice right there. It rewards you for doing what you do best, which is, playing the objective. So that would be cool to see. So far there is only like a 7 score streaks confirmed so far, so they plan on releasing some more afterwards, so that will be great to see what happens. They are adding a few exo movements to the game, which is going to make gameplay a bit different, or perhaps a lot different, depending on how players use that to their advantage. There's the boost jump, which allows you to jump higher. So that would be pretty cool to see if people, act like LeBron James or some other basketball player. I'm only saying him because I know him. And then the boost dodge, which is going to allow you to dodge laterally in either direction to get cover faster. So that may give you an advantage when you're getting shot at, obliterated pretty much. There's the boost dash, which will let you dash in any direction while you're in air. So that might let you get, get across the map a bit quicker. And then there's the boost slam, which is a new way to melee enemies. You can slam down on any location where an enemy is to take them out in an instant. Man, that would be pretty cool to do. They also will be adding in the virtual firing range. So, I probably won't be using it as much as I would hope for. If I do, it's probably for YouTube videos to help nail down what gun is the best, the rate of fire, and how accurate it is, and etc. So that's pretty much why they would add it. Allows you to practice. So that would be pretty neat. So you can enter the firing range between matches, and allows you to mess around at the firing range, which would be pretty cool. Okay, so I briefly mentioned supply drops at the earlier part of this video, which is going to add a whole new looting system, which is basically similar to Destiny in a way, but it will allow players to unlock content. That's going to be pretty cool in my opinion. You can earn supply drops through XP, playtime, and in-game challenges. So I like the idea that it's going to reward players for playing the game instead of, for example, me drinking a bottle of Mountain Dew, or buying a code for supply drops. So I thought that would be, pretty rewarding. You can get some custom weapons, attribute and cosmetic modification on base weapons to make up nearly the 350 custom weapon options from the supply drops. There will be gear. reinforcements, so players will be able to be rewarded with one-time use items that are activated during the match at predetermined intervals, including perks and low-level score streaks. These are great for one-time trial and burst of added excitement in the match. So there are 3 rarity classes for it: enlisted, profession, and elite. So I wonder how that's gonna be. That seems like it would be pretty cool to imagine how well that would go. There are currently 5 maps that are known like their name. So there's Atlas Gorge, which is with the collector's edition, Riot, Biolab, Ascend, and Defender. There are more maps that are confirmed, but those are like the only real big maps that people have paid attention to as much. If you guys play Call of Duty Ghosts, Clan Wars will be returning. Boo. I really hated it. Really did. So there are a few game modes for esports that have been confirmed. I won't mention them because nobody really cares as much. They will not have, what they did with MW3 with how they did like the Call of Duty Elite thing, but they will have the returning DLC Season Pass, which will end up saving you $10 pretty much. So if you're gonna buy if you're gonna buy all the DLC, you might as well buy this so you can get a better deal. So that's pretty much it for this. They will have 2 types of hit markers, one when you kill an enemy and one if you just get a hit marker. You can actually equip 2 score streaks at the same point value because of the new customizable score streak, so that would be pretty neat to see how well that works out. And then when you aim down sights, when you aim at an enemy, your sight will highlight red. When you aim down at a friendly, it will light up blue. I think I like that. That seems like it's a pretty cool little ability right there. I mean, it's not going to do much, but, still, cool in a way. Big change for Call of Duty. There's no fall damage. Perfect. Wait, no, that's bad. Trick starters are going to get us all day now. No fall damage. That's going to be so much fun with them. With the implementation of the exotypes of jumps, there won't be any issue where your character can fall to death unless they fall off the map themselves. But for round-ending kill games, if you're playing in ejected mode at the end, it will show which player completed the objective to win the game. It won't show the ending kill gaming winning scores. So, ooh, that's a bit weird. I don't know if I like that. It's a bit odd. The melee system will be very similar to Black Ops 2. Hard to hit someone who isn't as close distance as possible. I don't know if I like that as much. Like, they need to, like, perfect the knifing system or melee system because Black Ops 2 was a bit too off in my opinion. Like, you wouldn't really get the knife nailed down for it. So, yeah, they might have to do something about that. It is possible to survive a melee attack if you have the Exo Stim ability activated. Snipers with iron sights are returning from Black Ops 2, so that'll be pretty cool. Combat record from Black Ops is returning in Advanced Warfare. Pretty good combat record, better than Ghost. That's all I can say. C4s are not returning. Woohoo! Now just tell me IEDs from Ghost are not returning. That will make my day. That will severely make my day. So that's pretty much it for you guys right now. They are talking about a new co-op mode, which has not been confirmed what it's going to be, but this Wednesday it will be confirmed. So tomorrow. So if you guys are interested, then please make sure to check out the channel because, well, I thought you guys might as well, because if you're watching this, then evidently you're interested in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and that is what I'm making. So yeah, if you do enjoy the video, please make sure to leave a like, comment down below what you think of all the abilities coming to Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, because Sledgehammer is listening to the community, and they're trying to work their magic on us. But also, while you're at it, hit that sub button so you can stay up to date with me, and so you can stay up to date with all the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare news. But anyways, hopefully you guys have a great day, and smile. Thank you guys for watching.